over the weekend, or I guess it was on the 4th of July, former Steelers linebacker James Ferrier commented below a tweet from the very own Mark Caboli about Kenny Pickett. Caboli goes, it was obviously the meme of what's his name from ESPN?
Brian Windhorst.
That guy. Why did Kenny Pickett take nothing but third team snaps at OTAs? Shrug guy. James Ferrier. He's a third team QB. We have different opinions on this. I'm going to let you go first because I would like to see how you view the words of James Ferrier.
Yeah, man, I don't think he meant anything like menacingly by this. I don't even think that's a word. What I just said, menacingly.
Menacing, yeah, maybe.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't think there was no like foul intentions with that. I just think he was saying for the meantime, right now, he's a third string quarterback because he's behind Mitch Trubisky and he's behind Mason Rudolph in the pecking order. James Ferrier is a veteran in the NFL. He played many, many years in the league, many of those with the Steelers. After I believe he was undrafted, right? And then he played for Detroit for a little bit.
Yep.
I have to brush up on my history after this, but played a long time, knows what it takes to play in the league for a very long time. And a lot of those NFL guys are like, hey, man, like, just because you were drafted in the first round, just because you play quarterback, does not mean you're an immediate starter. It does not mean you're an impact player right away. You have to earn your stripes.
He was a first-round pick, actually.
Was he? Dude, no shit.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, to the Jets. For the
Jets, dude, close. I am all over the place today, bro.
Yeah, close.
Wow. I don't think there was. I think he's just calling it like it was. I don't think he was saying Kenny Pickett was trash. I don't think he was saying Kenny Pickett is this garbage quarterback the Steelers shouldn't have taken. I think he was pointing out, hey, bro, at this moment in time, you're a third string quarterback behind Trubisky and Rudolph. You need to go out and you need to prove that you are not.
Okay. I respect. Awesome. Look at I get every word of that. I don't want to say disagree, but I see where you're coming from. I took it clearly as James Ferrier is not a big fan of Kenny Pickett. There's little context behind that, obviously. It's the explanation point, you know? It's the explanation point. He's a third team QB. Like, I think that if it was another, like, what if this was Ben? What if Ben was taking third string? Would somebody be like, he's a third string QB until proven otherwise? No, probably not. They'd be like, well, he was like the 11th pick in the draft. 20th?
Pickett was still a first round pick.
He was. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I feel like Pickett doesn't get the first round respect that a lot of quarterbacks get because this quarterback class was terrible. I'll acknowledge that. A lot of questions, but I took it as James Ferrier is part of the group that says Kenny Pickett ain't it, man. And I don't know what we're doing here because Kenny Pickett ain't it. And I think a lot of people felt that way. I think a lot of people.
I have no doubt a lot of people read that tweet and was like, okay, I get it. Cheers.
Like you get it as in.
I understand how people would perceive that tweet. I just personally, I just saw it and I'm like, all right, cool. That's an NFL veteran being a cold-blooded, you know what?
See, but I get that. That didn't pop in my head at first. That hasn't popped in my head until you said that, actually. So I understand where you're coming from. Maybe that is what he meant by it. I still don't. I mean, dude, you could toss Chris Oladokun out there and remove Kenny Pickett, and I'm still going to be like, he's a second-string quarterback, man. I don't know why Mason Rudolph's even still around. What are we doing here? What are we even talking about? I don't know. In my head, Mason Rudolph hasn't proven nothing.
Donald is correct because Tommy Maddox got hurt week 2 against the Ravens.
Week 1.
No, week 1 they won against the Raiders off a game-winning field goal, I believe.
No.
Week 2 they were in Baltimore.
To the Patriots.
In 2004?
I
Not because
believe.
they beat the Patriots later that year in 04. That was part of Ben's undefeated run in the regular season.
No, I don't
Bro,
believe so.
I bet you $100 right now they beat the Patriots on Halloween in 2004.
When was that? 2004.
The 2004 regular season.
All right,
Week 1
let's
was
look
the
it up.
Raiders and week 2 was the Ravens.
Did you already look it up?
No, it's just I grew up worshiping Big Ben.
You are correct there. Not on Halloween, but you are correct. Maybe on Halloween. Maybe on Halloween. Yep, on Halloween. Oh, they did. Oh, yeah, they did lose to Baltimore. Good thing we didn't shake on that one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but that's a so like, but would he be tweeting that same thing? And just for dude, Donald knows his stuff, man. Just people jumping in late. James Ferry tweeted out a little something about Kenny Pickett. He's a third string QB after Kaboli tweeted this. Take it from two different sides. It is what it is. All right. Do you think that Ben would have gotten the same analysis? That's all I'm asking. I'm not trying to stir the pot. Just a general question.
From an NFL veteran like James Ferrier, probably.
Okay.
I just think that's the NFL player in him. I just think that's the seasoned veteran saying, hey, like right now you're a third string quarterback. You're behind Trubisky. You're behind Rudolph. It is what it is. It's just a pecking order right now. Dude, a lot of those guys are very adamant on, especially rookies, and especially rookie quarterbacks, earning their way into the starting position. Like
True.
nothing should be handed to anybody in their eyes, and I agree with them.